Your capacity to taunt has reached heights unknown to most. You may now call yourself a master of the duel.
Master of the duel! Ooh! I like that! Master of the
Our
duel!
last duel still stings like a frostbite spider's venom. Leave me be.
Ha.
Find yourself another victim.
I bet it does sting. Master of the duel! Maestro of the insults! High priest of ridicule!
Frobby, my dear loving wife.
Lord of the
Could you
witty
please clean out our
comeback!
guest rooms?
I
Rooms yourself,
am
Clever.
Leonard,
It's not like you do
the
anything important
king
around here.
of snark.
Just keep looking.
Big words from someone whose mere presence makes children laugh or cower.
Well, well, looks like you've got some bite after all.
Yes,
By the gods, you win.
of
Surely
course.
you're an inspiration to all aspiring bards. I'd say you're good enough to challenge a champion of legendary repute.
A champion of legend. I am a champion of legendary
Enough! You have beaten me. Duel another if you
There's
wish.
a legendary
But
champion.
leave me be.
There's a. I mean, is there something beyond a legendary champion? Is there a super duper iconic champion? If anybody is legendary around here, it is me. So this champion is in Winhelm. It's that orc, isn't it? It is. Now I've got retorts for 2 of the awesomer insults, but I'm missing 1. However, orcs, well, they don't respond well to imperial jibes, and I have all of those.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Him.
Can't
You,
just hold
sir!
the big logs on
I
fire.
believe you are holding a title that rightfully belongs to me.
Well, look who it is. Tales of your exploits have reached even my ears. But let's see if your wit matches your fame. Ready for a spar?
Yes.
A true test of skill includes no small amount of risk, don't you think? 2,500 septums. If you're game.
That is a tiny amount of risk. I take more risk than that eating breakfast. That's I'm not insulting your cooking. We eat in dangerous places. That's what I'm saying. My friend is a great cook. Yes, here's the goal.
Let's see if your words have any bite, fledgling.
Right. Well, let's just go with what I am. Okay, we need one of my bards. One of the bards singing my songs here. Okay, Tusk. From the Blackwood Company, I've seen better decorum.
Wait, what? That was...
Legendary!
Time to show you how it's done.
My
The
imperial
resolve
backside.
falters. Malakath would not know if to laugh or cry.
That's the one I don't need. Right. Alas, we can't all aspire for the misery to which you strive.
Well, that was amusing in its own way, but not quite right.
Right, let's see what
Show
else
me
you've
what
got,
you've
though.
got.
Oh, I've got more imperial backside for you to smooch. Let's. Your dramatics are as dreary as the Elder Council's platitudes.
That jab was a tad sharper than I expected. My turn to take the lead in this little dance. Your singing could be mistaken for an ogre's mating call.
Ha! You're thinking of songs overheard from your parents while you were still small.
Well, slap me with a fish. That
Yes.
was actually pretty good. Impress me, if you can.
Right. That's your second sweet roll in this particular battle alone. I'm sorry. My friend is just, he's ever the distraction. I have something for you right here. A bard moves with elegance, poise.
A tasty sweet roll. I wish I had more.
You're ruining it for me. A bard moves with elegance, poise. You move like a pregnant cow.
Well, that's unfair. You caught me off guard.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Step aside and watch how it's done. My tongue is a weapon, my wit a shield.
Ha ha ha! Then you're unarmed and defenseless. If I were you, I'd yield.
Oh, I see how it is. Fine. You win that round. Come now. Don't keep me waiting.
So, let's go with something. Discourse with you is as odious as a daedra in a crystal tower.
Oh, right. Okay then.
Oh, you have probably never heard of the
a
place, of
tapestry
course.
of insults so grand, it'll leave you speechless. If feebleness were a virtue, I'd recommend you be made a saint.
Good grief. Ha! You believe others value your opinion? How quaint.
You caught me off guard with that one. Come now. I know you've got some clever words rattling around in that head of yours.
Well, this victory is all but complete, but can we end on a high note? Your speech is so coarse, I mistook you for a goblin stable hand.
Oh, this is...
Oh.
This isn't what I rehearsed for.
You're getting
Clear the
crushed.
stage. My turn for the spotlight.
Crushed.
You're about as welcome as a chorus in my bedroll.
I don't have this. Oh, this vaguely rhymes and fits. You speak as an expert, as surely that's the only crowd you could enthrall.
Well, that was...
Yeah.
amusing. In its own way.
I
But
still
not quite right.
ended you.
I cannot believe it. You've defeated me.
It was
Your
easy.
prowess of insult is unparalleled.
True.
Or should I say, almost unparalleled.
No, you
There is
shouldn't.
one beyond our level. The Grand Fool himself. And I dare say you're ready to face them.
I'm sorry.
If only I could tell you who they were. You see, the identity of Skyrim's greatest ridiculer is a closely guarded secret, likely known to but one person, Bjorn Skaldbeard. A retired duelist, one of the best. It's rumored he once fought the Grand Fool, so he's bound to know who they are. If you wish to truly test your skill of offending, seek out Bjorn. Last I heard, he was shacked up near Pilgrim's Trench. I wish you luck.
I can't believe I was right. I cannot believe there is in fact a super duper iconic duel to be had. I cannot. No, I can. Of course I can. Of course I can. It was inevitable. I've got to find someone called the Grand Fool. I believe we're going to find him on the other side of that. Okay. Island, is it? Ooh, let's not get into a fight with a hawker. There is a camp of sorts over there. And there is one here. Where was... Our man should be around here somewhere. Stop shoving Shadowmere. Oh. Hello? Excuse me. Could we chat?
Great. Another one. Look, there's nothing here, all right? There's no treasure. So do yourself a favor and turn back the way you came.
I'd love to, but Wait, you mentioned treasure? There's treasure here?
No! No treasure! Only fish. Fish that keep getting scared away by wannabe explorers and relic chasers.
There's a fox. I'm not here for I'm looking for Bjorn. I want to know who the Grand Fool is.
The Grand Fool? Wait, you're a duelist? Why didn't you just say so? I'm Bjorn. Bjorn Skaldbeard, treasure hunter extraordinaire. Sorry for being less than truthful before. I thought you were here for,
Treasure.
Well,
Got it.
never mind that. So, you want to throw down the gauntlet to the Grand Fool, huh?
Yes.
Are you that good? Or just stupid?
I'm that good, can't I be both? No, I cannot. A treasure hunter, you say, Bar, you'd struggle to find water in the ocean. Would he? I don't know how good of a treasure hunter he is. Maybe I want to hire him. I wouldn't be here if I hadn't already proved myself.
Oh, bold words. Oh, but I do see the glint in your eye to back those words up. All right, you did show some grit in tracking me down, and I'm not one to turn a bold heart away empty-handed.
It was not hard.
Listen, if
I
you're
own
dead set
a
on
college
dueling
just
the
up the
Grand
way.
Fool, you need to know more than just who they are. If you can lend me a hand with something, I'll clue you in on who the Grand Fool is and how to engage in a proper duel with them. Sound fair?
Maybe. So you are a bard.
I'm not your average strummer of strings, but don't let that mislead you. I'm a bard, all right. Thrilling adventures, daring feats, and delving into ancient ruins in search of treasure troves brimming with golden gems. Now that's the kind of barding that calls to me.
Yeah, oddly enough, that's a fairly good description of me and Inigo. Apparently we always were bards. Okay, so how is it that you know who the Grand Fool is?
Let's just say our paths have crossed. Maybe there was a dance or two in an exchange of choice insults. Fairly standard encounter, really, for a bard.
Okay. Sounds fair, but what do you need help with?
Great. Okay, here's what I need. I mentioned I'm a treasure hunter, right?
A number of times.
Just off the shore, not too far down, lies a graveyard of ships. Mostly they've already been scoured clean of any plunder.
Really?
Yet, among the wreckage, there's still one or two treasures waiting to be claimed. Help me to secure a certain prize, and my lips will loosen with the knowledge you seek. And I'll offer a few helpful tips to boot.
What prize is it you seek in the murky, cold, wet depths?
I need you to retrieve the figurehead off of the flagship's wreck. You'll know it when you see it. It's carved in the likeness of a fearsome dragon. No need to hold the entire thing ashore. Just as much as you're able to salvage. Here, take this. You'll need it to pry the figurehead loose. Come back once you've got it, and we can talk more.
Right, okay, so... Where exactly is it? It's near to the... Okay. Have I been over there before? There's a boat somewhere ahead. Okay, I kind of want to get a little...
Sorry, got to keep a lookout. Never know how many other treasure hunters might be lurking around.
Yeah, I'm going to be setting up a little bit, so bear with me. Might set up a little over the way. And I'll just leave Shadowmere there. Is there a fire here? I might want to build a shelter. Yeah. I'm beginning to... Oh, so I don't need a shelter to warm up here. Right. So, we're heading just there. I'm going to want some preparation first. I cannot use magic to keep myself warm because that will make me... Well, actually, if I don't change my boots, it won't. No, you know what? Let's not risk any stupidity. Is that the boat? It might be. Okay, well then, you might as well stay here. Lucky
I
you.
will miss you.
All right. And I... need to go down there. So, let's just prepare for this. Water breathing, that lasts longer. I think I'm going to use that. Oh, I don't have any of those. I need to make some of those potions that keep you from getting frostbite. I really, really do. Okay, then. It goes. Oh, this is unpleasant. The water is freezing. It is frigid. Was that it? This was it. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm freezing. I am freezing. I am freezing. This is stupid. This is absolutely... Was it? No, something shape of a dragon. My limbs are beginning to feel numb. It's all the way down there. Okay, no, 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 no. I need snowberry extract. I need snowberry extract. This is not going to be enough. Oh, 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 oh. I can't see. That's because I've got... I feel my consciousness slipping. No, 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 no. No, no, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I'm going to need to do some preparation. Luckily... Oh my god, I'm freezing. I am freezing. Yes, that was mildly stupid. Okay. Right. Snowberry extract. Do I have snowberries with me? I do not think so. I'm going to build one of those grand shelters. The ones that have, you know, alchemy benches in them. As soon as I've warmed up and dried out. I only have 4 more of these scrolls, which means I'll be down to 3. Where should I place it? Over there, perhaps? Yeah. Although...
Here I come.
I will need to build a fire as well. Flat ground always works best. And I'm going to be needing snowberries. Unless I have some in the chest. I may have some in the chest. Let's place this here. Okay. Right. And use the fireplace. Use the fireplace. I want to use the fireplace. Okay, Indigo. Could you possibly... That is not what I wanted. Whoa. Could you kill that while I start the fire? Thank you. What have I told you about Ebony? No, no, no. Ebony. No, Ebony arrows. No. That's just so wrong. There are so many arrows that are almost as good and not made of one of the rarest metals ever. You just litter the entire landscape of Skyrim with them. I don't have any snowberries. None. Okay, well, I guess I'm running around looking for... No, you know what? I'm not running around looking for them. I'm going to ride around and look for them. Shadowmere? I know I've got snowberries in the airship. Wow. I have definitely been collecting snowberries for quite some time. You know what? I'm going to take some of these and put them in the chest that comes with the shelter. Or perhaps my summon chest. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to spread them out a little bit so that I have some when I need them. Right, so we've got some stored there. Are you... Could I... Look, I appreciate you would like to be in here where it's warm. That just makes you a sensible horse, but it's a little crowded in here. Right. Now I need to create... Where is it? Yes. The snowberry extract. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should... It uses quite a lot of them, doesn't it? Actually... Oh, God, it really does. Right, I can store some of them here, but I'm thinking of storing some of them in the chest. I'll do that later. Right. So, it's just over there. Okay, you stay here where it's warm.
Whistle if you need me, okay?
Yeah. It won't really come out as a whistle. It'll be like a... So, yeah. And, right, once again, where is it? It's snowberry extract. I've got 6 of them. I almost took soul husk extract. Right, swim in frigid water for 3 minutes. No, you know what? Just in case it takes longer, let's just prepare. This is the advantage of this particular shelter. Oh. Ah, my boost does not work on this. Damn it. Well, you know what? Let's just take all the resist frost while we're here. Oh, I'm low on those. Mind you, my resist frost is absolutely off the charts anyway. Okay. Water breathing. And snowberry extract. Here goes! Okay. The fire has me uplifted. I'm not taking a bath. I'm working here. Oh, it's got to be that, hasn't it? It's got to be that. Right. Was there anything else I could take? He did say there was other treasure. This? Pray it for... You know what? Seeing as I'm already soggy, and I've already done all the preparation, was there... anything? Not really. Were you hiding anything? I always get so disoriented in wrecks like this. Nothing in there. And ooh, some stuff anyway. All okay. Well, I suppose those tomatoes will have stayed cool and hydrated. Can't believe I'm catching fish while I'm down here. Right. So, that was a little less unpleasant. Wow, it really was quite deep. Okay. Right. That's a little better. Let's go and see this treasure hunting bard and find out what he has to say about the Grand Fool. Now that I've been a grand fool and swum it in a frozen sea for him. Okay. And I'm going to make sure I'm stood next to the fire.
Ah, you found it! And ignoring some of those scuff marks, it looks mostly intact. I'll just be taking that. There.
Right.
All right. Now that I don't have to fret about any rival hunters, I've got plenty of time to talk. But before we dive into the secret of the Grand Fool, we need to test your mettle. I challenge you
Really?
to a duel of wit.
Before we duel, why did you want the figurehead?
The tale of the figurehead is a lengthy saga, so let me trim it down for you. I need to buy a map, but currently I'm in a bit of a financial pinch, or as some might put it, absolutely destitute. However, to a certain collector, that figurehead's value far exceeds its weight in septims. So, I trade the figurehead for coin, purchase the map, and then it's time for an adventure, off to unveil mysteries and secrets.
Why didn't you just ask for coin from me? In fact, if that figurehead is of any historical significance, I'll buy it back off you. Sure, let the sparring commence.
Facing a Grand Fool isn't like your run-of-the-mill duel. When fighting them, only they can dole out the insults.
Oh.
So, let's find out if your retorts are as good as you think. Because if you can't parry my insults, then you've no hope against a Grand Fool.
I'm missing one
Even
or
a
two.
necromancer couldn't raise your reputation.
I don't have that one. Do I? Do I have that one? I don't think I've got that one. Or do I? In time hurts mend, while your lack of charm is more permanent frustration.
You'll have to do better than that if you
No.
want to stand a chance against the Grand
Reputation,
Fool.
frustration. Now,
Let's try
okay.
again.
That was my best
I've
option.
met mud crabs that sound smarter than you.
Right, I've got this one. Conversing with frustrations is preferable to the nonsense you spew.
Well done. Good parry. But a duel isn't over after just one trade of barbs. So? You're as cunning as a thrice concussed troll.
Right, got this one. You speak as an expert, as surely that's the only crowd you could enthrall.
Your verbal prowess is impressive. But this duel is far from over.
Right,
My tongue is a weapon. My wit a shield.
got that one too. Then you're unarmed and defenseless. If I were you, I'd yield.
Oh, your retorts hit harder than a warrior's blade. But can you endure another round? Your grace is that of a drunken giant.
I have this one too. I'd never partake in the volume of drink to which you are so reliant.
You bested me that round, but the dance isn't over yet. From the well of knowledge, it's clear you drink with a very small cup.
Okay, I have this one. How many insults do I have to face? While your leaky mind forgets every drop that you sup.
You bested me that round, but the dance isn't over yet.
5 to
You
1.
wouldn't know wisdom if it beat you with a mace.
Yep. Is that how you were taught such things? It would explain your face.
By Nocturnal's navel, that was a good one. But don't get too smug. Another round awaits. Are you sure you're a bard? You've more the poise of a milkmaid.
I grasp your error. Suffering dumb beast is a hazard in either trade.
Ooh, got me there. But there's still more where that came from. My quipser is finely crafted as an elven blade.
Right, you're not using any racial ones, are you? What you call quips, everyone else calls a spluttering tirade.
Your verbal prowess is impressive, but this duel is far from over. Did you steal your apparel from a pile of trash? It suits you well.
I would never thieve clothes from your home. Think of the smell.
Hey, you've bested me. Clearly, you've been honing your skills. Your wit is as sharp as they come. I'm convinced. No further proof needed. You've got what it takes to challenge the Grand Fool. In fact, chances are you've crossed paths with him already. Paras is his name. He's a teacher at the Bards College in Solitude. I'm sure he'll relish the challenge against a mind as keen as yours. Wait, there's something else that... but no. I'll keep my lips sealed. Wouldn't want to spoil the fun.
No,
Best of luck
tell
in your
me,
duel.
tell me, no, tell me.
Fair winds, my friend. Never did I best Paras, but I brushed near victory a time or two. May you fare better than I.
Yeah, don't care about the duel right now. What else were you going to tell me?
Fair winds, my friend. Never did I best Paras,
Oh.
but I brushed near victory a time or two. May you fare better than I.
If I asked you nicely, would you trample him to death for me? Before I challenge Paras, I would like to acquire a retort for that new insult. Honestly, I would also like to learn the third awesomer insult. I'm assuming there's a third one because I've learnt 3 insults from every race so far, but I only have 2 orc insults. So, mind you, that's 2 insults I don't have a retort to so far. I probably could still win. I just feel like at least with the one I do know, I should... I'll tell you what, there is a tavern right here. Let's see if we can find somebody who knows the retort to that one. Preparation, yes? Let's treat this the way we would treat a dragon fight. You know, do lots of preparation and then run in there, everything goes to hell and we run around screaming. No. I prepare and everything goes perfectly and I trounce the man. That's
Come on in. Let
the
me
way
know
it's
if you
going to
need
happen.
anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Right. Still got a dead body here. You, like,
What happened?
you left the dead body that's been there for the longest time. Do you need help with this? Like, do you have anywhere out of the way? You know?
Are we running low on meat?
Isn't
Careful with-
Nellikar in
no,
here?
even
Nellikar!
Ranmir can only drink so much.
Nellikar! You seem...
Just keep an eye on the supply. It's such a chore to restock.
I suppose that's a benefit to having
somewhat
so few
dark.
customers.
Have a corpse. Right, there you go. Okay. Hello.
Plan to entertain us with feats of heroism? Or will you settle for being the butt of my jokes?
Heroism it is.
A true test of skill includes no small amount of risk, don't you think?
Okay. Yes.
2,500
I got. You know what?
septums,
Next time
if
I'm just
you're
going to
game.
walk in and hit you over the head with 2,500 septims and say, "Shush! Let's begin."
It's only natural to be nervous.
Right. Where was the new one? Even a necromancer couldn't raise your reputation.
Speak from experience. For you, a dead audience is surely a common situation.
Nice.
My words are like arrows, hitting their mark every time.
Got it.
Step aside and watch how it's done.
Now to annihilate
Did you steal
this
your
person.
apparel from a pile of trash? It suits you well.
This is not going to go well for you.
Well, well. Looks like you've got some bite after all. Your words cut through the air like a well-pitched melody. You've bested me. Victory is yours.
Indeed it is. As is the retort that I needed. Let's get a
Not now.
drink
I
and
need
a bite to
time
eat whilst we're
compose
here.
myself.
Turns
Actually,
out who runs Winterhold doesn't change much.
this place has had a corpse in
Can't
it
say I'm
for
surprised.
I don't know how long. Let's go and eat at the college.
Oh, there you are. I have been looking for you.
And I have been looking for you. Professor Peras, whatever could you want?
Master Sledrig had informed us of his departure. We understand his reasons, but still, we're saddened to see him go. He was a fine bard. His absence leaves vacant an important position, one the college is reluctant to see empty. Given your past service to the college and your training under Sledrig, myself and the other teachers have agreed to offer you the title of Archbard of Songcraft. Assuming you want it, of course.
The title? Absolutely. But just be...
Talk about something?
What comes with this title? Would I have actual responsibilities?
Naturally, we wouldn't expect you to teach here. We know how much you like to travel.
Good.
You'd be more of a figurehead, an exemplar to others, showing the very best that the Bards College has to offer.
An
So,
exemplar.
in summary, you would not have to do very much. You'd receive a highly sought-after title, and you'd be given permanent free residence here at the college. If you want my opinion, it's an extremely good deal.
Well, I don't want your opinion. However, I believe it's an extremely good deal, so very well, I will accept the position, of course.
Wonderful! I'll inform the others and make sure the students know as well. We wouldn't want them accidentally disrespecting you now, would we?
No, we wouldn't.
Consider Sledrig's old quarters your own.
Oh.
And a hearty welcome to your new position, Archbard of Songcraft.
Archbard. Archbard. Could we say Archbard? No, let's not. Let's never say Archbard ever again. You and I have a thing to discuss.
Yes. Maybe we should improve on that footwork of yours.
Any insight or advice for a duel of wit? Should I take advice from you, all things considered?
Keen observation of your opponent is crucial. Identify who they are and which insult might best sting.
Right. Well, you are Bosma, which ordinarily would mean I would use Breton insults, but I don't get to insult you. I know that you are the Grand Fool. I challenge you to a duel of wit. Unless beating you means I get the title of Grand Fool, because quite honestly, that may be the first title ever that I'm somewhat reluctant to try to acquire.
Well, that must mean you've met with Bjorn. How fares my old friend? Still chasing tales of grandeur, I presume? He wouldn't have divulged my name lest he thought you ready to face me. I trust Bjorn's judgment and thus accept your challenge. You have done rather well to climb the ranks. A legendary offender, I hear. Few can boast such a title. But I warn you, I operate on a different plane entirely. Bjorn likely instructed you on the etiquette of dueling a Grand Fool, yet there's a certain subtlety he may not have mentioned.
And what might that be?
It is a curiosity to tantalize the mind. But fear not, my friend, for you'll have your answer soon enough. Prepare yourself for a dance to be remembered.
Could you not just tell me?
You reek of ale. Without a doubt, you're every tavern's favorite client.
Oh! Key, I've never heard that one before. That's annoying. Everyone's favorite client. Oh. Wait. Is this what's different? I'd never partake in the volume of drink to which you are so reliant.
Bravo! You caught the shift and adapted with the grace of a seasoned bard.
Right!
Yes, besides the change in form Bjorn taught you, each of my insults are original and unheard to you.
Oh.
But you've a keen mind, my friend, able to understand and apply innovation. Still, are you able to maintain such finesse? Let us see. Behold, and be amazed at the sheer amount of mental acuity that I wield.
Mental acuity that I wield. There is one that ends in yield. Then you are unarmed and defenseless. If I were you, I'd yield.
You played that well, but can you withstand my next assault? The quips I utter are just as stunning as the mouth from which they cascade.
Your quips! Where is it? Where is it? What you call quips? What you call quips, everyone else calls a spluttering tirade.
Nicely done. But let's see how you handle this. I'm shocked you can even recall your own name, given your abysmal comprehension.
I can't recall my own name because of my abysmal comprehension. Did you forget? We've been over this already. I question your retention.
Oh, you got me with that retort. Brace yourself for my next barb.
Oh, yeah?
I've a mind like an old compendium. Yours? Well, that's best left unspoken.
Compendium and unspoken. Unspoken. I mean, unspoken could rhyme with frustration. Not really. What about... No, it doesn't really rhyme with anything that I've got, as far as I could see. I'm just going easy on you so I may savor your humiliation.
Was that your attempt? Or are you tongue-tied?
Yeah.
Let's continue.
I need to collect a
Watch you
retort.
perform? I'd rather die than suffer such indignation.
Ah! I'm just going easy on you so I may suffer. No, in time hurts mend, while your lack of charm is a more permanent frustration.
That doesn't really work.
Doesn't it?
But fear not, for another chance awaits. Do your puerile performances always leave a crowd so sedated?
Sedated. Your jabs are unrefined and juvenile. I won't be so easily baited.
Well done. But can you weather my next quip? I would pilfer your insults, but repeating them would have me lose this contest.
You'd steal my insults, but it would lose you the contest. I don't have anything that even rhymes with it.
Suitable words elude you this time.
Yes?
But let us try again. Even the gods would applaud the wit, to which I hold such firm dominion.
Even the gods would applaud the wit. Even the... Okay, let's have a look. Dominion, dominion, dominion. Your standards are as lacking as theirs. My poise is peerless in any forum? Dominion? Forum? That might work. Your standards are as lacking as theirs. My poise is peerless in any forum.
Was that your attempt? Or are you tongue-tied?
That wasn't right either.
Let's continue. I beg, do not sing. I cannot stand to hear you warble another sour note.
Oh! I fear you're mistaken. That bleating you heard came from your own throat.
Bravo! Bravo! A performance of a virtuoso indeed. You have bested the Grand Fool himself. You have won! Truly amazing.
Okay.
You danced through that duel with grace and wit. A true delight to behold.
Okay.
Thank you. As a token of my admiration, please take this. A fitting crown for a fool, don't you think? Well, with that, you
crown.
too are now a grand fool.
Okay.
But be aware, this title is not one to be held lightly.
I will not be holding it.
There are certain restrictions and responsibilities you must adhere to. For example, if you initiate a duel of wit with another, you must play by the standard rules. No using my, or your own, insults. To do so would be simply unfair. Your opponent would be unable to respond, and therefore, the match forfeit.
Okay, no undefendable insults, I understand. The game must go on. But why not use your insults? I'm already skilled. I'll likely win anyway. No, I got it. I got it. No undefeatable insults. The game must go on. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah.
Yes, it shall. Despite your new title and position, I hope you'll still engage in a duel from time to time. For in these exchanges, we may yet guide fledgling fools who now travel the same road that we once walked ourselves.
Yeah, greetings, fellow fool. Yeah, no. I'm good. Yeah, no. Here's the thing. Could we work on that title? Maybe change it a little bit. The Grand Jester, perhaps. You know, the Grand Joke Master, that sort of a thing. You gave me I think there was a hat of some sort. The Fool's Crown. One-handed swords have chance. One-handed swords have a chance equal to your speech skill to disarm your opponent if they block your strike with a weapon. So I could disarm people with this if I ever wanted to actually clash swords with someone. It's interesting. It's got a kind of demonic, ancient Nord Daedric vibe to it, whilst vaguely reminding me of a jester hat. But it does have rather a lot of horns. I can't help but feel there's going to be more rude jokes, right?